She stood in front of her closet for the third morning in a row, staring at the sea of coats, jackets, and layers that had slowly accumulated over the years. Some were stiff and heavy, others oversized and dull in color. Each time she put one on, she felt like she was draping herself in someone else's story. Someone older, someone more tired. Have you ever felt that too? Like your outerwear was speaking louder than you wanted it to, saying things you didn't mean. A jacket isn't just about staying warm. For women over 60, it's a silent storyteller. It frames your body, sets the tone, and either lifts your spirit or weighs you down. But here's the beautiful truth. The right jacket doesn't just keep you cozy, it lights you up. It elongates your frame, adds structure where you want it, and most importantly, it gives your confidence the wings it deserves. Today, we'll explore 5 jacket styles that instantly brighten your appearance, slim your silhouette, and whisper elegance with every step. These aren't trendy fashion gimmicks. They are timeless tools of self-expression, tailored to the woman who knows herself and wants the world to see it. Let's open the wardrobe together, and this time, choose pieces that tell your story. Jacket Style 1, the tailored blazer with a slight cinch. There's a quiet magic in the way a blazer hugs your shoulders, defines your waist, and lets you walk into any room with quiet confidence. But not just any blazer, specifically, the tailored blazer with a gentle cinch at the waist. A subtle hero for women over 60 who want to look youthful without sacrificing elegance. At a glance, the blazer seems simple, almost ordinary. But don't be fooled. When designed right, it works wonders, redefining your silhouette, lifting your posture, and giving structure to your outfit in all the right places. It's like the fashion equivalent of good lighting, it flatters everything around it. Let's be honest. As we age, our bodies evolve. The sharp lines we once had may soften, and that's natural. But that doesn't mean we need to hide behind oversized coats or shapeless layers. The beauty of a cinched blazer is that it respects your shape, whether it's curvier, straighter, or more delicate. It doesn't try to squeeze you into something you're not. Instead, it gently follows your form, offering definition without restriction. Here's the thing. Many women over 60 avoid structured pieces out of fear. They'll look too formal, or worse, uncomfortable. But today's blazers are nothing like the stiff, shoulder-padded jackets of the past. The modern blazer embraces soft tailoring. It uses lighter materials, cotton blends, ponte knit, or wool with stretch, and is lined with fabrics that glide effortlessly over your frame. The result? A jacket that feels more like a second skin than a uniform. What makes the cinch at the waist so powerful is how it restores proportion. As we age, our waistlines may not be what they once were, but the eye still loves balance. A gentle inward taper at the waist creates the illusion of curves, even if yours have softened. And that visual definition naturally slims the entire body. You'll be amazed how one little curve in the garment makes your whole posture and presence come alive. Now, let's talk styling. A tailored blazer pairs beautifully with high-waisted jeans or ankle trousers. Underneath, keep it clean. A soft white blouse, a neutral turtleneck, or even a silk camisole. For a splash of interest, add a colorful brooch or a patterned scarf. The trick is to let the blazer do the talking, while the rest of the outfit supports the look in quiet harmony. Color matters more than we think. Many women instinctively reach for black because it feels safe and slimming. But black can be too harsh, especially on mature skin tones. Instead, consider deep navy, dusty rose, warm taupe, muted plum, or soft olive. These shades offer richness without overwhelming your features. They bring warmth to your complexion and softness to your entire look. Shoulder fit is crucial. If it's too tight, you'll feel boxed in. Too loose, and the blazer loses its power. The perfect fit. It should feel like a tailored hug, structured but never stiff, and the sleeves? They should end right at the wrist or slightly above if you like a more casual rolled cuff look. There's also a psychological shift that happens when you wear something tailored. You carry yourself differently. You feel polished. You stop hiding. That's what the cinched blazer gives you. It's not just a garment, it's a statement. I'm not fading. I'm evolving. And I wear that with pride. In a world that constantly pressures women to dress younger, this blazer does something better. It lets you dress with presence, not to chase youth, but to express timeless confidence. Because after 60, your clothes should rise to meet who you are, not the other way around. And this one small detail, the gentle cinch, can completely change how the world sees you and how you see yourself. Jacket style 2. The lightweight trench with clean lines. There's something inherently cinematic about a trench coat. Think of Audrey Hepburn in the rain, or Meryl Streep striding across the street in calm command. The trench coat has long been associated with mystery, elegance, and strength. But for women over 60, it can do something even more magical. It can shave off the years without trying too hard. But not just any trench coat. The real secret lies in the lightweight trench with clean lines, an updated version of a classic piece that flatters without overwhelming, speaks sophistication without shouting, and brings ease and flow to every movement. Let's talk about the power of structure without bulk. Many traditional trench coats are built for weather, not for beauty. They're heavy, stiff, filled with thick linings and belts that droop. For a woman over 60, that kind of trench can weigh you down physically and visually. What you want instead is a version that's pared down and elegant, made of soft materials like tencel, viscose, or lightweight gabardine. These fabrics glide instead of cling. They move with you. They whisper, not thunder. Why is the lightness so important? Because after 60, we want clothing that complements, not competes, with our energy. A lighter trench coat doesn't drown your frame. It allows the natural grace in your stride to shine through. It gives your silhouette motion, softness, and fluidity. And it offers something rare in mature fashion, a sense of modern femininity that feels ageless, not forced. The clean lines are equally vital. You want to avoid too many buckles, buttons, shoulder flaps, and cargo pockets that create visual clutter. The best trench coats for women over 60 are streamlined, with minimal embellishments. A straight or slightly A-line cut that falls just above the knee or mid-calf is universally flattering. It elongates the body, especially when paired with monochrome pieces underneath. Here's the styling secret. Pair a neutral-toned trench, say soft camel, dusty olive, or misty gray, with a matching column of color underneath. Think ivory pants and top, or navy trousers and blouse. This creates a vertical line that makes you appear taller and slimmer. Add a scarf in a bold color, or a long pendant necklace to draw the eye downward and further elongate your look. And let's not forget the open styling effect. Don't button it all up. Leave the trench open to let your outfit peek through. This is not just a fashion tip, it's a metaphor. It says, I'm not hiding, I'm layered, but not closed off. I'm put together, but still approachable. One of the most common mistakes women over 60 make with trench coats is sizing up too much. Yes, you want comfort, but not at the cost of shape. A trench that's too big swallows you. Look for coats that have gentle tailoring at the back or a slightly cinched waist. Even if you don't tie the belt, the mere presence of that silhouette gives your frame definition. The trench also has a beautiful psychological effect. It's empowering. There's something about throwing on a long, flowing coat and heading out into the world that says you mean business, but in the most graceful way. You feel protected, yet elegant. You feel invisible when you want to be, and magnetic when you don't. Perhaps best of all, a trench is seasonless. You can wear it over a summer dress or layer it over knitwear in fall. And because it's so classic, it never goes out of style. It only adapts with you. Choosing a lightweight trench with clean lines is not about clinging to youth. It's about embracing maturity with clarity. It's about saying, I know what works for me. I don't need loud prints or trendy gimmicks. I need grace, structure, and movement. And that's what the modern trench offers, a wardrobe essential that ages with you, walks beside you, and lets you move through life with quiet power. Jacket style 3. The cropped denim jacket with a feminine twist. When you think of a denim jacket, chances are your mind conjures up something stiff, boxy, and a bit too youth culture. But what if we told you that denim, when done right, could be one of the most flattering and confidence-boosting outerwear options for women over 60. Enter the cropped denim jacket with a feminine twist, a style that reimagines a youthful staple with grace, structure, and softness. It's not the rugged cowboy jacket of the past. This is a modern, woman-centered update that adds a spark of vibrancy without making you feel like you're trying too hard. Let's talk about proportion, because this is the secret weapon of cropped denim. For women over 60, especially those with a shorter torso or curvier hips, a well-fitted cropped jacket can instantly balance your silhouette. When the jacket stops at or just above the natural waist, it creates the illusion of longer legs and a lifted posture. This one detail alone can refresh your entire outfit and give your shape new life. But here's the twist. Instead of harsh stitching, bulky buttons, or distressed fading, today's feminine denim jackets feature soft tailoring. Look for rounded collars, slightly tapered sides, and even bell or bracelet sleeves. These gentle curves soften the traditionally masculine structure of denim and highlight your natural elegance. One of the biggest strengths of a cropped denim jacket is its versatility. You can throw it over a flowy floral dress to add edge, or pair it with a high-waisted skirt for a breezy Sunday look. Want to wear it with pants? Choose wide-leg trousers or tailored jeans in a darker wash for a chic, layered effect that feels cohesive and put together. Color also matters. A classic mid-wash blue works beautifully for a casual, approachable style. But don't be afraid to explore other tones. A soft cream denim can look incredibly refined, while a blush pink version adds subtle femininity. Even deep indigo or faded gray offer fresh alternatives that pair well with mature wardrobes. But beware! Fit is everything. You don't want something too tight across the shoulders, nor too loose that it loses shape. The jacket should hug your frame gently, allowing room for a blouse or light sweater underneath. Try moving your arms, sitting, and walking before deciding. It should move with you, not against you. Another pro tip: skip the heavy hardware. Choose jackets with minimal buttons or hidden snaps, and avoid excess zippers. These little things often overwhelm a petite or mature frame. Less is more when elegance is the goal. If you want to elevate your look even further, choose a jacket with embroidered details, lace trimming at the collar or cuffs, or even subtle pearl buttons. These delicate accents catch the eye and feel personal, like something that tells a story. Most importantly, a cropped denim jacket radiates approachability with polish. It's playful without being juvenile, casual without being careless, and it says something beautiful about the woman wearing it. I'm confident, I'm comfortable, I'm current. After 60, fashion is no longer about trends, it's about reflection. The cropped denim jacket with a feminine twist is like a smile in clothing form, warm, confident, and just the right amount of charm. Jacket Style 4. The Modern Knit Blazer. The word blazer once conjured images of stiff corporate uniforms, shoulder pads, boxy cuts, and colors that drained the life out of your face. But the modern knit blazer? It's a completely different story. Think of it as the grown-up cousin of the cardigan and the elegant sister of the classic blazer. It's structure without the stiffness, polish without the pressure. For women over 60, this jacket is nothing short of a wardrobe hero. Why? Because it strikes that elusive balance between comfort and sophistication. No one wants to feel like they're stuffed into a power suit anymore, but we still want to look sharp, defined, and, most importantly, like we made an effort without trying too hard. That's where the modern knit blazer comes in. Its fabric is the star, soft, stretchy, breathable, and often made with a subtle texture that adds dimension without bulk. It molds to your body gently instead of hanging like a box or squeezing like a corset. You get definition in the shoulders and waist, but with the feel of your favorite cozy sweater. Let's talk versatility. This jacket goes with everything. Over a t-shirt and jeans for brunch? Perfect. Paired with wide-leg trousers and a silk scarf for an art gallery visit? Chic. Draped over a sleeveless dress for dinner with friends? Instant elegance. And because the knit fabric moves with you, you won't feel restricted as you walk, hug, sit, or dance. Colors play a powerful role here. While black, navy, and beige are staples, don't shy away from trying softer jewel tones like deep teal, raspberry, or forest green. These hues flatter mature skin beautifully, add life to your overall look, and signal confidence. If you love neutrals, try warm taupes or dusty rose instead of cold grays. One of the most transformative features of a knit blazer is how it enhances posture. Thanks to the structured seams and fitted silhouette, your shoulders sit back naturally, your core feels supported, and your overall presence feels more lifted. And the best part? You didn't have to sacrifice comfort to get there. Design details can make or break this look. A slightly nipped waist, elegant lapels, and cropped sleeves that show a sliver of wrist can make the blazer look custom-made. Avoid oversized pockets, heavy buttons, or shoulder pads. They add unnecessary weight. Instead, go for clean lines and thoughtful tailoring. Another major plus: knit blazers are travel-friendly. They don't wrinkle easily, fold up neatly in a suitcase, and bounce back to shape with little effort. This means you can pack one for a weekend getaway and be ready for both a museum stroll and a dinner date without missing a beat. In many ways, the modern knit blazer symbolizes a shift in mindset. It says, I value ease, but I won't compromise on style. I want comfort, but I still take pride in how I present myself. It's a quiet confidence that radiates from within, and the jacket simply amplifies it. After 60, dressing well isn't about impressing others. It's about feeling fully aligned with yourself. The modern knit blazer lets you do just that. Wrap yourself in comfort while standing tall in elegance. Jacket Style 5. The collarless statement. Jacket. There's something unexpectedly powerful about simplicity. In a world filled with zippers, buttons, flaps, and oversized lapels, the collarless statement jacket whispers rather than shouts, and that's precisely why it turns heads. For women over 60, this piece is a revelation. It removes the visual clutter that often comes with traditional jackets and instead offers a sleek, streamlined silhouette that's refreshing, clean, and, above all, elevating. Without a collar crowding the neckline, your face becomes the star. Your posture looks taller, your neckline longer, and suddenly, your jewelry choices, like a pair of sculptural earrings or a silk scarf, shine even brighter. But don't let its minimalism fool you. The collarless jacket is a canvas for quiet drama. You'll find it in luxurious fabrics. Think boucle, soft tweed, jacquard, or textured knits. It might have a single statement clasp, bold stitching, or a striking color. These subtle details are intentional, speaking volumes without saying a word. And it's precisely this type of quiet confidence that resonates with mature women who no longer dress to prove anything, but simply to feel like themselves. A well-cut, collarless jacket does wonders for your figure. It glides smoothly over the shoulders and skims down the torso without interruptions. There's no bulky collar to interrupt the lines, no fussy lapels to get in the way. Just one continuous flow of fabric, often stopping at just the right length, hip, or just above thigh, to flatter both petite and taller frames alike. For women who wear glasses, the collarless style is a godsend. It avoids competing with the frame around your face, letting your features stay balanced. The same applies if you love short hair, statement necklaces, or makeup around the eyes. This jacket gives your face the breathing room it deserves. Let's talk color. This is your chance to make a statement without saying a word. See jewel tones like emerald amethyst or sapphire? Yes, please. Earthy tones like burnt sienna, olive, or stone gray? Absolutely. And don't forget white. Clean, crisp white adds instant freshness and can be surprisingly flattering against silver hair. The versatility of this jacket lies in its ability to transition from day to night effortlessly. Pair it with black pants and flats for a casual lunch date, then switch to heels and bold earrings for dinner. Or throw it over a dress to turn a basic outfit into something gallery-worthy. Now, here's a secret. The collarless statement jacket photographs beautifully. Because there's no bulky layering around the face, the lines are clean and the shoulders remain defined. Whether it's a birthday portrait, a vacation snapshot, or just a selfie for fun, This jacket flatters from every angle. One tip to keep in mind: avoid overly boxy cuts. While this jacket is known for its clean lines, make sure it still offers some gentle shaping at the waist, or includes princess seams to add a hint of curve. And don't be afraid to try versions with a slight A-line flare. They add movement and keep things light. In many ways, the collarless statement jacket is an anthem of modern grace. It reflects a woman who doesn't chase trends, but curates her look with intention. It says, "I know who I am. I don't need embellishment. I shine from within." And really, after 60, what could be more powerful than that? Style doesn't have an expiration date, and neither does confidence. In fact, some of the most elegant women in the world didn't hit their stride until later in life, when they stopped dressing for trends and started dressing for themselves. Jackets, often overlooked, are not just outer layers. They're expressions of energy, structure, presence. And for women over 60, the right jacket isn't about hiding anything, it's about highlighting everything you've become. Whether it's the polished sharpness of a cropped denim with a feminine twist, the grace of a collarless silhouette, or the effortless drape of a trench with clean lines, each of these pieces tells the world, "I am here, I am vibrant, I still love how I look." So the next time you reach for something to wear, ask yourself, does this jacket reflect the woman I am today? You deserve more than to blend in. You deserve to shine, with purpose, with presence, and with the poise that only comes from experience. Here's to stepping out in style, no matter your age.